Okay, alright guys, welcome back. On this tutorial we're gonna finish what we have started on the previous tutorial. So what I have planned to do, just we're gonna have something which says user, and that will display the number of users that are active in our site. Okay, so just starting this from as your bullet, just what you call it, as your platform or something like that, starting from here, that you can create like online chatting system that will allow that how many like users are active in your account or something like that. Okay, you can do such kind of things. So what I've planned to do, just I'm gonna copy this thing from this login.php, okay, from this one, and I'm gonna copy this thing and I'm gonna press paste here, and then I'm gonna remove this part and I'm gonna say something which says users here. Okay, so on the aside I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna include this user count here, user count. Okay, so I will come here, and if I reload my page it will say users, and then here I will say how many users are active in my site. I will use excuse me guys. So to do that, let's build a function that will allow us to do such kind of functionality. So I'm gonna make a function which says user count, which doesn't take any parameter. So I'm gonna run a MySQL query here which says select, I'm gonna count the user ID from the users table, from a users table where their active status is 1. It means they are active, they already activated their account. Okay, so what I will do, I will return this thing to a MySQL result. Okay, and I'm gonna pass 0 row here to start counting from the first row, and then I will return this thing. Okay, so here in the user count, what I will do, I will do something, just I will say that we have, and then I'm going to echo out the number of users there. So how can I get the number of users? I will make a user count. I'm gonna get the numbers from the return of this function which says user count that we have built like seconds ago. Then I'm gonna echo out. Before that, if there is only one user, I want to say that we have one user. But if it is more than or one, or if it is plural, that it have to be supposed to have an infix s next to the words, right? So to have that functionality, because that's a very conventional thing to do, I will use something which is called suffix. Okay, so if the user count is greater than 1, okay, I want to add this s suffix to the suffix, but else I want to leave this string as a plain. Okay, so what I will do, I will come here and echo out we have, which will be appended by the user count. Okay, then what I will do, I will make user and then append that suffix here. Okay, then I'm gonna close here. So it's say we have, if it is 2, it will say echo user count, we have 2 users. But if it is singular, it will say we have 1 user. Okay, makes sense, right? So let's come here and refresh our page. It says we have 2 users, but think of a scenario where I will have only 1 user. So let me go to my phpMyAdmin and go to Tensai Bridge, and then go to users, and for instance think of, I will deactivate Tensai here, and I will change this thing to 0 and press go, and then if I come here, it's supposed to say we have 1 user. Okay, yeah, it says we have 1 user. So let's check this thing by logging to our page and see how many users are logged in. Yeah, we don't, yeah, just let me go to this account. It says we have 1 user still. If I press logout, it will go out from here, and still the statistics go on. So this is what this is a way that you can display information to the user by taking this thing as a blueprint. You can do so many things. I will be expecting that thing from you. So till we meet on the next tutorial, which will be all about registration system, keep on subscribing, keep on liking my channels, give me a comment or a feed, because that's gonna make me work a lot. So till we meet on the next tutorial, peace and love, ciao.